Wake up and be vegan in this time of cleaning. Part 1 of 6 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on June 26, 2020.
Hello, Master.
Yeah, I can hear all of you.
Okay, good,
Wonderful.
Master.
Somehow, something working, okay?
Yes, Master.
Next time we have a better phone.
Yes, Master.
You guys should prepare a long time ago, not always wait for me to tell you, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
yes, Master.
I know we're not professional right now, but who cares, yeah?
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
Master, yes.
Just our house. We do what we want, no?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
I'm just talking to my kids, so there's no need to be too professional or official or stuff like that, huh?
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Thank you, Master.
Are you kind of recording yourself over there also?
Yes,
Yes, Master, Master.
Okay, then I will also record myself, just in case something interesting.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, yes, Master.
Okay. I just want to ask if you guys are all right.
Yes,
we are. We are good, Master.
Thank you,
And,
Master.
Thank you, Master.
Everything okay as you're liking?
Yes, Master.
Okay. The new dining room, anybody use it?
Yes, we are
Yes.
using Master.
We do, Master.
And it's good, yeah?
Yes.
Yes, it's good.
I just see on the news,
Yes, Master.
officially the pandemic infected people past 9 million already, you know, right?
We do,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Yes, Master.
Oh, it's scary, huh?
Very
Yes,
good.
Master.
But that's official. I
Yes.
tell you what's not official.
Thank you, Master.
3 times at least, okay?
Yes, Master.
That's
Yes,
9
Master.
million.
Wow.
Wow.
And it's continue.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
That's the problem. Can you even record my voice over there?
Yes,
Yes,
we
we are
do.
doing.
Recording.
Wonderful, wonderful. Because I don't know, maybe sometime I forget to record my own voice.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, so exciting to see you.
Thank you, Master. Thanks,
That's
Sure,
why.
Master.
That's why. Because I have to scan the news sometimes for Supreme Master Television. So I saw some of these things. I just saw the headlines, you know? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
I don't have time to see the whole news. I have to see it so that I have to protect you guys or whatever necessary, yeah?
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
Thank you, Master.
That's why I see the news. Otherwise, I don't need to. Even if I know inside, like, for example, like 27 or 30 million people already infected, but I don't have the proof. So if I know something in the news, which is official, then it's more credible, yeah?
Yes, Master.
But 9 million is a whole heck of a number, eh?
Yes,
Yes, Master.
And it's only some months, yeah?
Yes, Master.
And now that people are going tens of thousands on the beach, and then out everywhere. God, people are so careless. Yesterday, even the representative for the WHO, he kept pleading with people. He said, please, take care, please. The pandemic is still here. It's not gone away. Meaning that don't be too careless. You know, must be very, very vigilant and very, very protective of yourself and other people.
Yes,
Yes,
Master.
Master.
Please take this virus really seriously. It hasn't gone away. It's very much there. Please respect what the public health folk are telling you to do. They're saying it for a reason. Please protect yourself and others, maintaining physical distance, wearing a mask when you're in public places, and if you're at all unwell, don't go out. It's really important that we recognize that this virus is dangerous and we've all got to work to get on top of it. I really ask everybody in the US, and indeed everybody everywhere, to go on taking this virus seriously, please. Even if you're not scared, you're macho and you don't worry about your sickness, but if you go out and in case you carry this sickness without knowing it, you will infect other people if you don't take care. If you don't wear a mask, for example, or don't isolate yourself because you don't know. Because the testing equipment is limited. And something sometimes funny, they test positive and next time it's a few days later negative.
Yes, Master.
Or sometimes negative and then just later positive. This pandemic is very scary. It doesn't spare anyone. All the royalty and VIP, top leaders, they seem to visit them also, despite all the privilege and the protective condition that they are in.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, they got infected all the same. And some strange thing, like people don't even go out, but they got infected.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. You don't see it on the news.
Yes.
And even there were 3 triplet babies just born, and they all test positive, but the parents are negative.
Wow.
Yes.
Don't you think it's weird?
It's very strange. Very strange.
Just born and are positive, but both parents tested negative for pandemic. Yeah. Oh, so many dark news. In Germany, slaughterhouse, hundreds of them are infected, and thousands of people quarantined. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
And then in England also now. Before it was all in America, and now England, Germany, and who knows what next. Many area people don't even know what COVID-19 means.
Yes, Master.
Because in some war zone, people don't have the means to check or to know. Like some area, people just like internal conflict.
Yes.
The government don't let the conflict zone people have even internet. They shut it all down.
Understand.
So hundreds of thousands of people don't know nothing about this.
Wow, Master.
Even if they're sick, they think they're just sick and maybe die because nobody take care,
Yes, Master.
I'm counting my blessing every day. I don't know how about you, but
We are, Master.
I think I'm very lucky.
Yes, Master.
We are lucky. Yes.
Yeah. And I sound kind of overprotective because I don't want you guys to go out without mask, without thing, and the best is not to go out. But you can never be careful enough with this kind of pandemic. Even it doesn't spare the babies who just born.
Yes, Master.
Yes.
They had probably the infection inside the womb already. Because if you just get it, it doesn't show it right away. Mostly not. It has to be inside your system in order to show it, you see?
Yes, I understand.
And at least a few days or, 14 days. That's why there is a quarantine for 14 days in different countries, right?
Yes, Master.
I don't really want you to watch all this bad news, but it's good that you know also, okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
So that I'm not too over smothering you.
No, Master.
No.
Over motherly, yeah?
No, Master. We really want to follow the procedures to protect ourselves, Master.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, you should.
We do it, Master.
Yeah, the professional health people, they say it first. They don't just say it for nothing,
Yes, Master.
They advise you for some reason because they have done the research and they have seen people suffer. Maybe dying is the worst, but some people even lose limbs for
Yes,
that.
Master.
Yeah. And there are many categories of people who are more prone to this kind of disease. They even say bald-headed men have more chance to get this disease even. Imagine that.
Understand, Master.
Anything we do, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. And they say, people are more susceptible to this infection. But now they say, no, young people are surging up now, up to 40. They are in the prime of their life. And these group now are the most prominently infected, inside the infected group.
Very scary, Master.
But the thing is, nobody can ever tell the whole number. You see, just as I told you right now, in some war zone, people don't even have internet and no phone, nothing. Just in order to stop the spread of the revolution or something, they just shut everything off and people just live like in the Stone Age. So if they die or they're sick, nobody even count them. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes, understand.
Yeah. And some countries say we don't count anymore so that the quota will be low.
Yes.
Imagine that. We don't test. I don't know who's president. I forgot the name. I don't want to mention name either. I don't want to name names. He told his people don't test anymore so that it don't look too overwhelming. So it looked like what the government say that the pandemic is under control. But in fact, it is not. It's spiking up. It's as plain as a nose in front of me. What for doing that? We have to be honest and try to help people.
Yes, Master.
It was official in the news that even hospitals don't take in patients anymore. The pandemic patient, they don't take in.
Wow.
They didn't want to anymore. So either they cure themselves by isolation and whatever medicine they take, by luck, or they just die. And meanwhile, many other patients die because of neglect also. Like old homes, old people just die because sometimes they just brought the pandemic patient in the old home because they have nowhere else to put them. The hospital will fund them, or maybe they didn't want to take in any more patients. I just want to tell you guys that if you really go out sometime, because maybe you need for some reason, then please wear the face mask and the mouth mask, both. And that is not even safe enough.
Understand, Master.
But at least we try our best, because there are also these quiet transmitter I told you last time.
Yes, Master.
I told the girls, I'm not sure if you hear it. Today I wanted to talk to you. Be serious, okay? Protect yourself.
Yes, Master.
It's good that you stay at home like this together so you don't have to worry about who infect whom, huh?
Yes, Master. Thank
If you
you.
don't have to absolutely go out, then please don't go out, okay?
Yes, Master.
Because you never know if you are covered or not. Your immune system is something, but your karmic immunity is another thing. You never know if you have enough merit from the past life or present life to cover your illness. Just like some people don't have insurance. Some people are rich, they have insurance. Even though they have done it like years ago, decades ago, they have insurance for this. But they have never used it. They almost forgot about it already because nowadays they do it all online.
Yes, Master.
And it goes automatically from bank to bank. So you don't even think that you have insurance. Only when you get sick, then you know, okay, I am covered. The same. If we don't have enough spiritual merit to cover, then we might get sick, despite all the caution. I saw some news sometimes, some Chay never go out anywhere, but got sick, got infected. Even took all the precaution at home. Parents have no problem, just the child got sick.
Wow.
Yes, Master.
Poor child, and he didn't make it.
Oh no.
Oh, Master.
Just like that, healthy, very enthusiastic and nice looking boy, just like that, die.
Yes, Master.
Nobody can do anything about it. For children, it's more difficult because their body is very fragile still, and their immune system maybe not built up strongly yet. I feel most sorry for the children.
Yes, Master.
I feel most sorry for them. They're so helpless. And I'm sorry also for the parents who just lost their child just like that.
Yes, Master.
You know, they die in your arms and you can't do anything. You don't even understand why. They had never go out anywhere. They haven't done anything. They're not associated with anybody. Just stay at home. So good like that and just die. It's just a tender age like that. And before they die, they suffer.
Yes, Master.
Maybe a few days, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. But it's suffering. And sometimes they feel like their blood is boiling inside. And the doctor also is helpless. I'm so sorry for families who are bereaved of their loved ones. Imagine, suppose just one of you here, had problem like that. You would also feel very terrible, no?
Yes, Master.
Not to talk about family members, and children so young, so tender like that. And babies even.
Yes, Master.
If the world people don't change, I don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. Not so soon. Oh, I'll try my best to help out, but I'm not sure heaven allows it.
Yes, Master.
Thank you, Master.
It's a big cleaning time, you know? Yeah.
Yes, Master.
And even if we got over this, other will come. And nowadays, now we have so many things coming, you know, not just these. We have Ebola and we have Salmonella from the chicken farm and all that stuff.
Yes, Master.
And even the minks, you know, the minks that people peel the fur to wear.
Yes, Master.
Like in some European country, I think it was Holland, they killed thousands and thousands of them because afraid of the transmission of the disease. But no matter how many animals you kill, it doesn't help if you don't change your way of life.
Yes, Master.
If you keep, like cutting the forest and let the wild have nowhere to live, and then we get closer and closer to the wild animals, then they will transmit the disease in any way.
Yes.
And then one jump to another, and then the world is in trouble like this. We just have to leave the animals in peace if we want peace. That's it. That's very simple.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
More I cannot say because that's a fact. And everybody knows it.